Nigel Carroll, Republican candidate Ellen Weaver, and Democratic candidate Lisa Ellis went head-to-head in an effort to win your vote. And Ellis hopes her 22 years of experience as a teacher in the state will bring that teacher voice to the state level, while Weaver says her connections within the legislature and her management experience will move the needle forward. Regardless, they say it's all about the students of South Carolina. Republican candidate Ellen Weaver and Democratic candidate Lisa Ellis took the podium to share their thoughts on school spending, learning loss, and teacher pay. Ellis, a longtime teacher, believes that South Carolina schools are underfunded and have been for some time.
I do think that we have a responsibility, the legislature has a responsibility to fund education, and they haven't done that since 2008, and we see the price that our students are paying because of it.
While Weaver disagrees, she says the money is there, but it's not being spent appropriately.
I'll start by getting my own house in order at the State Department of Education, top to bottom audit to understand how money is currently being spent, where we can find savings so that we can return that money to the classroom to support our students and our teachers.
Both did agree on the need to improve early literacy to help combat learning loss from the COVID-19 pandemic.
They learn to read from K through second grade, and then third grade they read to learn. So if we can get them reading in those early grades, then we automatically lift them up through the rest of their K through 12 career. But nothing else is going to work until you get high quality teachers in there and you let them do their job and you decrease those class sizes.
We have got to get back to teaching the proven science of reading, and we also know that in-class high-dose tutoring is also very helpful, and so we need an army of mentors and tutors in our schools to support our teachers.
And as for teacher pay, Ellis says South Carolina needs to look beyond what other states are paying, but also other industries.
We're competing against all jobs that exist out there. And so if you want to make it competitive, you have to look outside of education and look at it that way.
Weaver, on the other hand, says there are ways to increase pay within the current budget. Each also touched on the idea of book banning, which has been seen in counties across the state and the U.S.
We want to prepare them for the world that will exist. And that world is a beautiful, diverse world. And we need to make sure that we're giving them all of the perspectives so they can make their own decisions about what they believe and follow that through in a safe space, which is where schools are.
A parent, if they want their child to read these materials, can still go out and buy them on Amazon. We're not talking about To Kill a Mockingbird or Catcher in the Rye or some of those classics that we know are the literary masterpieces that our students need to be exposed to. We're talking about crassly inappropriate pornographic materials that have been found, sadly, in school libraries in South Carolina.
Weaver, however, did not give any examples of this type of material in her response. Both candidates also touched on school choice, and you can hear their thoughts on this topic and others discussed tonight on WYFF4.com.